Hi, I'm Stacy Rosman, the Happy Holistic Healer. So I'm 2 weeks post back surgery, spinal fusion, and opening of the spinal canal, stenosis. We're going to do some stretching today. Stretching is so important to keep you young. You want to stay young. Now, remember, this is 2 weeks post surgery, so you make sure you check with your doctor. But I'm showing you from my experience, and I did ask my doctor, can I do this? What are my limits? So here we go. You ready? When you're really tight in your hips and in your hamstrings, your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, your obliques, your hip flexors, your posture is going to go forward. It's going to be pulling on your lower back. So it's really important, especially in the healing process of any surgery, but also definitely everyday life. You want to be stretching, so this is for everyone. I'm going to lay down. I'm going to elongate my body first. I'm just going to stretch out and elongate my body. We're going to do breathing work. We'll do it 2 times. This is something that I share with you guys all the time. So we're going to do it 2 times just to make sure that we're doing it properly. I use my little cat's toy, which is really, at this point, this is my little breathing toy. And it's the example for you. Okay, so I'm going to lay down. I'm going to place this on my stomach. I'm going to be breathing in through my nose for 4 and out through my mouth for 8. If you have a problem breathing in through your nose, you can do it through your mouth in for 4 and then out for 8. But the best thing is to do it in through your nose for 4 and out through your mouth for 8. And remember, when you're breathing and focusing on your breathing, you cannot be thinking about anything else. So anytime you start to get stressed about something or get anxiety or your mind's going round and round and round, all you have to do is take a time out. Take a time out and do a little bit of the breath work. Do it for a minute, do it for 5 minutes, whatever works for you. And going into meditation process, you want to be breathing like this. You ready? Okay, it's going on my belly. Breathing in for 4, my belly's going to raise. This is how you know you're breathing into your diaphragm. I'm going to elongate, arms up, toes pointed, and we're going to breathe in through our nose for 4. Belly rises and out for 8. Again, in for 4 and out for 8. Let's do one more. In for 4 and out for 8. Great. So when we're breathing in, when we lay down, our whole body is relaxed. We're elongating by stretching our arms over our head and our legs, but the rest of our body is relaxed. Just feel like you're melting into the bed. So you stretch, you release, your body melts. You breathe in through your nose for 4, you breathe out for 8. Okay, we're going to do a figure 4 now. We're going to be stretching our hips, and then we're going to stretch our hamstrings. This is so important. If I don't do this a couple times a day while I'm healing from my back surgery, then it's going to make me feel like I have a lot more pain. This releases the pain because it's a domino effect. One thing's tight, the next thing's tight, the next thing's tight, and it starts at the bottom of our toes and goes up to the top of our head. All right, let's go. Figure 4, place it over. You're gonna bend your leg, you're gonna place it over the other knee, and we're gonna bring that leg up, put our hands through, and we're going to hold it. We're stretching this whole area. So not on this leg, but on the other leg. We're stretching the whole area into the hip. Okay, and now we're gonna breathe in through our nose for 4 and out through our mouth for 8. Go. If you close your eyes, you're not looking around at things and it makes it easier. So close your eyes, breathe in for 4 and out for 8. One more time, in for 4 switch sides. We're going to put our other leg over our other quadricep right below our knee. If you have a problem doing that, you can do it here. You can leave your leg like this, you can leave it like this. You can have your foot down on the bed or the floor. Again, I'm showing you that you can do this in bed. So if it's after surgery and you're more comfortable in bed than on a hard floor on a mat, you can do it. We could do it either way. Relaxing the rest of the body. Now, you could do it like this, like I said. So let's just do one like this. Breathing in for 4, relaxing the rest of the body. Stomach goes up, out for 8. Great. So if you're a little bit more flexible, and this is what you want to work into, I'm going to put this hand through my leg, and I'm putting the other hand on the other side of my right quadricep. The leg is bent. I'm clasping these two hands. If you're flexible enough, you could put your leg up. You could flex your foot, which is going to stretch your fascia more, or you can point your foot, which is really important as well. I mean, equally as important. So we have to break this up. You could do foot circles while we're doing this, so you can get them both in at the same time. I'm going to bend my leg right now, though. We're going to simplify this, or like I said, you could put it down on the bed. I'm going to keep it up here. We're going to breathe in for 4 and out for 8. Again, in for 4 and out for 8. In for 4 and out for 8. I'm going to keep this leg bent now. I'm going to put this leg up. I'm going to flex my foot. I'm putting my hands, I'm clasping my hands behind my calf muscle right here, and I'm going to hold it right here. Right now, I'm really tight right in this area. So be aware, where are you tight, or does it feel flexible just putting your leg up like this? Can you put your fingers at your toes and bend your toes down towards your face to stretch your foot, the plantar, the Achilles tendon, going into the calf muscle, and then into your hamstrings, flexing everything. So I'm going to hold it like this. I'm going to be breathing in through my nose for 4 and out through my mouth for 8. You'll notice you'll become more flexible as you're holding it. It's going to become more flexible. You're going to be able to pull it back more towards you. Now my ankle is fused, so it doesn't move. The other one does. This one is fused. It doesn't move. But I want to show you this example first. So we're pulling our toes down. We're breathing in for 4 and out for 8. One more time. Stretching all through here. All through the plantar, the Achilles tendon, the calf muscle, and the hamstring into the glutes. Your toes back, in for 4 and out for 8. That feels great. Okay, so bend your leg. You might want to put it down. Just move it around a little bit. You could do figure 8s just to start getting more motion in your hips, in your quads, in your hamstrings. And it feels so much better. Okay, I'm going to turn the other way right now, and we're going to do the other leg. So this foot does point. So this is exactly how you're going to do it, how you want to do it. I just wanted to show you, if you do have an ankle fusion, that you can do this as well. Okay? Limitations, being fearless. Let's go. Okay. And the other knee, the left knee is bent. My leg, my buttocks is flat on the bed or on the mat. I'm going to put both of my arms behind my calf and connect them. If you can only bring your leg to here or here, that's fine. I'm able to do it here, but wherever you can. If you can bring it all the way down, and normally I can bring it all the way down, so I'm doing a split, but I just had back surgery 2 weeks ago. So this is post spinal fusion and opening of the spinal canal. Make sure you ask your doctor if this is okay for you to do. So I'm going to hold it. I'm flexing my foot. So you flex your foot. So you're stretching the whole plantar area of your foot. A lot of people get plantar fasciitis. This is a great stretch for plantar fasciitis. Now I'm going to take my toes and I'm going to bring them back towards me. I'm bending them back towards me so I'm getting a better stretch. We're going to breathe in for 4, into our belly, and out for 8. Ready? Go. Again, I close my eyes because if I close my eyes, I know that I'm not looking around at things and I'm not being distracted. So I think it's a great idea if you close your eyes. Close your eyes, relax, breathe in for 4, in through your nose and out of your mouth for 8. Ready? Out. Let's do 2 more. Ready? Close your eyes, relax. Out through your mouth for 8. It might hurt a little bit, but it's not a hurt where, oh my God, this really hurts. It's a hurt like, you know, you're stretching. You're stretching an area that needs to be stretched. So you feel it a little bit. But if you're stretching and it really hurts, stop. You do not want to be hurting. And if you hurt 2 hours after stretching, then you know you got to decrease what you're doing and simplify it. So again, one more time, it's got to be just a comfort zone of stretching, not hurting, but you know that you're stretching that area. You feel that it's stretching, but it doesn't hurt. You're not like, oh my God, that hurts so bad, that hurts so bad. No, stop. If that's how you feel, bring your leg back down. Don't do it. Stay in the figure 4. Stretch your hip, the hip on the outside, and just start there. But one more time. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Belly rises and release for 8. Okay, great. Okay, let's do circle 8. Make an 8 with your foot. So you're loosening everything up. 8s are wonderful. Loop of love. I call it the loop of love. But doing 8s, we're doing with our arms. It's a great workout with our arms, which we will talk about and I'll show you later. Okay, I'm going to take both of my legs and I'm going to put them towards you. Slightly. When you have a back fusion, you don't want to be doing twisting and turning. You have to be able to just do like a slight little stretch. And relax. Breathe in for 4. And out for 8. Okay, the other side, we're just going to do this one time. You don't want to be twisting and turning when you have a back fusion. A little bit of a stretch is fine, but make sure you ask your doctor. I had mine okayed with my doctor, my surgeon, prior to doing this. In through your nose for 8, for 4, and out through your mouth for 8. Okay, let's do the figure 4 again. It's just figure 4, stretch it, feeling it all throughout the hip, the IT band, all the glute muscles, and we got a whole bunch of glute muscles back here in our buttocks. So you got to stretch them all out. If you can bring it closer to you, great. Put your hands between, bring it in, and let's close our eyes. Breathe in for 4, and out for 8. Feels so good. One more time. And out for 8. Let's do it one more time. In for 4 and out for 8. Ready and go. Close your eyes, relax. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to elongate our body again. We're going to take our belly button and bring it to our back. We're going to suck the belly button in. We're going to elongate. Point your toes. Take your arms above your head, and you're going to reach to each direction. Out, solid. Your belly is going to flatten. Your belly button is going to be in. You're going to pull up your pelvic floor. So you're going to be doing squeezing from the inside, and you're going to be lifting it. Lifting, squeeze, like if you have to go to the bathroom, but you're holding it. So you're squeezing, think muscles, 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 muscles. 8-pack. We're going to start down below, lower abs. We're going to be, okay, let's breathe in through our nose, and we'll breathe out in for 4, out for 8. Let's do one set of these. Okay, let's get it down. In for 4, and out for 8. I'm bringing my knees up a little bit just to make it easier. So we're going to be squeezing on the inside. For men, it feels like you're going into the water in the ocean and it's a little bit cold. That feeling. For women, you're going to be squeezing on the inside, like you have to go to the bathroom, so you're lifting your pelvic floor. This is great to do for so many reasons. If you're having like continence, urination continence problems, or if you had several babies, you want to tighten the inside. You want to do the Kegels, and that's what we're doing. We're doing Kegels. So we're going to pull, we're going to squeeze. We're lifting the pelvic floor. This is so incredible, for, like I said, for so many reasons. You're working out your lower abdominals without doing the normal abdominal exercises, which I'm not going to do right now because I just had the surgery. But this is working from the inside, deep within. This is Pilates work. I am certified in Pilates. And this is like Pilates work. You want to work from the inside out. You don't want to work from the outside in, because if you're working from the outside in, a lot of times you'll be working the muscles, but your stomach's actually expanding. You need to work deep within the muscles. So we're going to tighten up the vaginal muscles and the anus muscles, and we're going to start here. Squeeze, squeeze, bring it up, squeeze, focus on that area. Breathe in and out. Now again, we're going to take our waist. Let's breathe out fully. Our waist is tightening. Focus on these muscles right in front of the waistline, and you're tightening your buttocks muscles. Now we're going to raise it up to the next level, and we're going to squeeze, focus on this area, and release. Okay, let's do that again. You ready? Put your knees up. Lifting the pelvic floor. Guys, you're going into the water, and it's a little cold, so that kind of feeling, you want to tighten. That type of feeling, you know you're doing it properly. Let's go. Ready? Let's breathe in for 4 and out for 8. Just get our breath grounded. In for 4 and out for 8. This is the most incredible abdominal workout that you can do. This is so simple. You could do it in bed. You could be standing in the bank and do this, and nobody knows that you're doing it. You could be in the food market, but you could be watching TV and do this in bed, and you're getting the most incredible abdominal workout, tightening from the inside out, and this is what you want. So we're going to lift the pelvic floor. We're going to squeeze like we have to urinate. Squeeze the anus. Squeeze down below. Now we're going to focus on these 2 lower abdominal muscles. Squeeze. We're going to breathe in, and when we breathe out, our hands are on our waist, and our waist is going to cinch in and get really tiny. If you want to really lose size in your waist, this is perfect. Ready? So in for 4 and out for 8. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze to your waist. Get all that breath out. Belly button is going to your back. This area is getting really teeny. Hold, hold, hold. Squeeze, 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 and release. This time we're going to start again at the pelvic floor. We're going to bring it all up through those muscle groups to the top area right here. So 2 muscles, 4 muscles, 6 muscle, 8 pack. Ready? And put your hands on your waist, okay? Breathe in through your nose for 4, and we're going to breathe out through our mouth for 8, lifting the pelvic floor. We're going to be tightening the anus, the vaginal muscles. Guys, again, it's like you're going into the ocean and it's a little bit cold. The same feeling, same work. Ready? Breathe in for 4. Belly expands, out for 8. Okay. So now, ready? Tighten the pelvic muscles, squeezing. You have to go to the bathroom. You're tightening it, so you're holding back from going to the bathroom. Lower ab muscles. Bring it up higher. Belly button to your back. Bring this in, and squeeze it. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Breathe in through your nose. Belly raises. Start to squeeze again from the bottom up to your waist. So it's 2, 2, 2. Breathe in. Squeeze. Squeeze. Next set. Waist. Belly button to your back. And we're going to breathe in again, and we're going to do these 2 muscles as well. So we're going to start at the bottom. Breathe in for 4. And out. Squeeze. Lower. Upper section right below your belly button, those muscles right there. Hands on your waist. Breathe in and out. Belly button to your back. Squeezing all these muscles at the same time. Hold it, squeeze it, hold it, squeeze, release. We're going to do one more. Breathing in, we're going to do the whole section. We're going to breathe in, lift the pelvic floor, squeeze the vaginal area of the anus, the lower abdominal muscles. The muscles right below your belly button. We're going to do the waist, cinching it in, and then we're going to do the 2 above that. 8 pack. You ready? And let's breathe in for 4 and out for 8. Squeeze, 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 belly button to your back, and the last bit right in here. Squeezing everything, lifting it up, and squeeze, 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 squeeze,